outside there kumuona as a perfect person is more important than the rest of our comrades who died. And of course, he knew people will die. He knew he was calling the shots. There is no way at Yakina Bungei are giving orders, these thick commanders of police officers, to get our brothers who wanna taken out like they're in the battlefield in somewhere in Somali by a sniper. And no one is saying anything about it in front of live cameras. You think he didn't know? He knew. All this thing, by the way, this motherfucker planned it. Alikuwa ameplan akifika kwa parliament aliject ndio aonekane mzuri kwa macho wazazi wetu. And this theatrics Gachagua is playing with us. Ni kuredeem to jina government. First and foremost, I've always been vocal in these spaces and I've said, both the opposition and the government, they don't care about us. Watu wanakuanga in a way ya kujaribu kusuit agenda ndio waonekane wazuri, by that time taking advantage of circumstances. I have seen someone said to the so-called mtoto wa Raila Odinga, I also want to remind you, Kwamba, it is through your father's connections that you are appointed at the East African Community Parliament. It is not that you are very qualified for that, and for that also, fuck you. You should stop meddling in the affairs of the country. Na kitu ya pili, all these, our cabinet secretaries, all of them, work on a scandal, but they are still leading us in a serious country. And I repeat saying, Mithika Linturi, a famous rapist, anajulikana for taking advantage of other women who will not even be in power. The moment in a serious country, Oscar Sudi will be a local cobbler. Lakini in our country is a billionaire. The other day I saw his case at Ikikwa with the drone over fake education. These people mock education. They show us the middle finger. Unaenda university, unasumbuana na supervisors, you do great work, you write great documentations, you come, you cannot find a place because motherfuckers kama kina Farouk Kibet are occupying those positions of power, speaking on behalf of us, like if to elect anywhere in this. But now this country should stop, and this is the moment. Mimi nitawambia, don't actually buy any empathy this idiot is selling us. This person, since 2001, when William Ruto was the ministry, alibia ministry, was it the Ministry of Land? Hiyo time alikuwa akiuza shamba ya forest for $1.1 million in 2001. Do you know how much that was? Hiyo wakati Gorogoro ikiuzwa 13 bob. He had already stolen $1.1 million. Alipiga kesi akuja he was acquitted in 2011, I think in April. This guy in 2007, amechoma church. In 2009, alikuwa kwa scandal akikuwa Ministry of Agriculture. He's been in scandal day in, day out. And today is coming to lie to you is remorseful, and you are buying that story. I don't actually want to see anyone acclaim at you, what guys said they have apologized. These guys have not apologized. According to the laws of Kenya, President akisema the bill ikishapita the third reading which did, it will actually become a law whether you like it or not. Team mambo yanadanganya ati they have thrown it back. No, after 21 days, it will ascend into law, and I would like lawyers to come and educate us on the same. Let's call these motherfuckers for who they are. And another thing, kama wewe ni influencer, you cannot continue working with our oppressors. Safaricom wametuonyesha middle finger time and again, and I would like to say to Ndego, fuck you. Na hizo lips zako zinakaa buccal cavity ya chura. You cannot continue doing that to us. We must be united. This is the moment. Now watu wenye wana sanitize government, usilipwe 300 to come and mock your brothers and sisters. Mtai na huyo mtu mwingine, Mtai, by the way, wewe hata I don't know if I ever meet you anywhere, naweza kupiga vibaya sana. Some of us are really angry. Didmas Baraza na hiyo kilemba yake killing someone in broad daylight saa hizi, ana move na fuel guzzlers funded by taxpayers money. Tomorrow let's turn up. By the way, this is the moment. Na by the way, Ruto sahi anatumia hiyo tactic inaitwa like you retreat, then ana regroup, and then akikam atatu crash totally. Mkirelent, na tukirelent, even for any single minute, my brothers and sisters, we will pay the heavy price, because hatutawahi patiwa any other opportunity at all ya kuregroup. So let's do it. Wangekuwa serious at they want to approach the dialogue table, they could not be calling pastors. They know where this generation stands. Na pastors are religious leaders. We don't trust them. Why is it that the first thing, tukikuwa na crisis, you are calling them kufanya damage control? That is not it. Today, Muliona Githurai, women were speaking with a lot of pain. If you remember that grandmother, a lot of pain. But we cannot continue like this. This is the only time, by the way. Na mimi nitawaambia, let's keep pushing. Tuende kwa mchanga, tutupe kitu, tuzike wenzetu na amani, and I'm very sorry for them. My heart is with them. Wala nyamamia, my heart is with you, but you cannot relent, because if you make that mistake, and remember me and my words, we will never get such an opportunity. Let's crush the enemy kama bado wako down and crush him in totality. Thanks.
Asante Sana, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You've been amazing. Yes, I want to address something. There's something you said, and also there's a DM I've received. Somebody asked me why I did not express condolences to people who died. I am so sorry that I did not start with that. I'm very, very, very extremely sorry for anybody who died. It was not necessary for anybody who died, anybody who got shot, not just died, anybody who got shot, anybody who got injured, and also the people who died. For me, I've not slept. I've not slept this whole week. This has been a really just challenging time because I feel personally responsible because I voted in this government. I feel personally responsible. It's a very heartbreaking time to know that my age mates are parents. So thinking as a parent and somebody that has nieces and nephews and just thinking somebody's kid did not come home, I feel very, very guilty. I feel extremely guilty. I'm so sorry to everybody that lost their kid, everybody that lost their family member, or everybody that lost their friend. I am so sorry. I'm so deeply sorry. And I pray that God comforts you and holds you together in this extremely difficult time. At the same time, let me say this. This is a war. This is not fun and games. People will die. People will get displaced. People will lose their jobs. People will lose their place in society. But you have to stand for the truth. And what is the truth? The truth is that Ruto is a dictator. Ruto is a murderer. Ruto has a dark triad personality. Ruto is murdering people. Ruto does not deserve to be president. And unfortunately, these truths will put you in danger. Standing up for the truth will put you in danger. There is no democracy in the world that is not built on the blood of brave people. So whereas I am so sorry, I am so heartbroken, I'm absolutely even terrified for myself that you could die for standing up for the truth. The bottom line is that at the end of the day, for us to safeguard our freedom, for us to stand up for the truth, there must be some sacrifices. We will lose access to our ability to communicate freely, like on a space like this. Yesterday, I got logged out of my own account. Some people have become abducted. Till now, some people have not been released. There's just been problems for us to stand up for the truth. And that is the price of freedom. And we must all be willing to pay for it. Right now, I feel a bit somewhat, not entirely, but somewhat protected. But I'm ready. Anytime the country I'm in could say, listen, we don't like your running inside, I'll go back to your home. Anytime I could be put on a plane and brought back home. And then as soon as I land in JKIA, a bullet will be put in my brain. These things happen. But you have to be brave. You have to be courageous. We have to step forward. They cannot kill 30 million youth. I want you to put that in your head. They might kill me. They might kill you. They might kill 10 other people. They might kill 100 other people. They might kill 1,000 other people. But we are 30 million youth in Kenya. And we have to be brave. We have to be courageous. We have to stand strong. Ruta is not, he's not bigger than all of us. He's not stronger than all of us. Okay? Let's be brave. All right. Next speaker, let's have